Well, Danny, with careful attention to preparation of the soil, some acceptable weather, and a lot of luck, Georgia farmers have been able to plant their 2011 corn crop. Rick Treptow was with a father and son team recently as they were placing their corn seed in the ground.
Clear, open, but windy fields made conditions satisfactory for farmers Rodney and Alex Harrell, based in Lee County, to plant corn. They were doing shorter rows on this final day.
We'll start too early. Finished last year, the last of April, and we're about 2 weeks ahead of schedule this year.
They grow soybeans, but their 1,000 acres of corn is the crop mix leader. Alex wants more land, in part because he's optimistic of the financial strength of agriculture. This field, though, was a couple of counties from their home.
Everybody wants it. Everybody wants a little more. And then you have some older farmers that are retiring. They're dropping back, and so their land's coming up. Then it's like a war to get it. So, but we've been pretty lucky. We've picked up 2 or 3 decent-sized farms like this in the last 2 years. So we've been pretty lucky with it. We got a pretty good reputation out there, so that helps.
Alex was in high school just 4 years ago, so he is well acquainted with the new technology. The GPS capabilities marvel as he sits back and manages the cap. No hands, but the rows will be dead on straight.
Well, first you have to harrow the land, get all the litter chopped up from last year, and then some people do, some don't. We rip our land and bust the hard pan up under it, and then after that we run this ripper better, and it throws up a bed. But the main reason we do it, we put out anhydrous ammonia for our nitrogen, and when we put the tube on the bottom of the shank, and it beds it up, it seals it better than like a strip till or plant flat or something.
Rodney checks the seed bins before the planter takes off. The crackling is some of the new hybrid seed going into the ground.
The hybrids are so much better than they used to be, and there's so much more disease resistance and resistance to insects and things of this sort, and you got better standability on all the varieties now than we used to have. This right here is some Pioneer and some Terra, and we planted a little DeKalb and some Agritech. We try some of all of them, see what fits in best in our operation.
How'd you like to run your business, not really knowing what price you'll be paid after it's finished? Think about diesel fuel for these tractors alone.
And I was telling somebody the other day, we just handle more money now. We don't make any more. Everything's done going up in the proportion of what the commodity prices are. You just got to watch your marketing and be real careful with that and try to cover your cost.
The Harrells have 600 acres of wheat. That's followed by beans, 250 acres of peanuts, and the corn. As for the safety of the food they grow, they use the latest technology, seed, and management practices they know.
I don't know. A lot of people say they don't give us enough credit, but it doesn't really bother me. I don't really see it as work anyway. I mean, I wake up in the morning and I'm excited to come out here. This is what I love doing, and I'll probably do it the rest of my life, or I know I'll do it the rest of my life, but I don't really look at it as work. It's more fun to me than anything.